Well, a home in Prince George's County went up in flames this morning, the fire even reaching down the driveway to a car. Crews worked to keep the flames from spreading to other homes in the neighborhood. Our Mike Canine is live on the scene in Mount Rainier with details on the blaze. And is this still an active scene, Mike?
Melanie, we're seeing far fewer firefighters at this point. Mostly just neighbors and friends of the homeowners here who are helping them salvage what they can. Let's start with the good news, though. No one was injured or killed in these fires, and it was a massive fire. Started at this home here. We're told the 911 call came in around 5:44 a.m. There's a man who lives here. We're told his name is James Washington. He's an elderly man who happened to be in the hospital because he was sick. Neighbors say he was in the hospital as of Sunday, and that was confirmed by firefighters. No one home at the time at this location. To the right, you can see this home also suffered significant damage. The woman who lives here, her name is Emma Tillery. She is actually just across the street talking to neighbors now, and you can see that home has significant damage to the first and second floors. Emma's there holding the doll that was retrieved from the home just minutes ago, and she says she is just thankful to God that she got out alive. She got out of the house with only the clothes on her back, and now, as we said, trying to salvage some of this stuff. You see the firefighters try to clear out some of the debris and wreckage here just laid out in the front yard. The structure itself looks somewhat okay, but a lot of her home is significantly damaged. Now, another neighbor who suffered some damage here joins us live. Tim Sullins, you live on the other side, the other house that had some minor damage. They call it minor damage compared to what else is here, but I know that you have a big mess inside your house.
That is correct. There's glass all over the floor. The windows inside my house that all faced the house that was ablaze, they're all burst. Some of the drapes had started to burn, but I don't think they actually caught fire. And then my car as well, the windshield has started to melt. The front bumper is also melted, and the areas around the tires seem to have burst.
You were home at the time. Tell me what you saw, what you heard, and what you felt.
Well, I'd say I probably woke up around 5:30. I heard the sound of somebody at the front door hitting the glass and screaming, "Get out of your house." My roommate was also home. I got out of my bedroom, walked across the house towards the front door, and to my left I see out the window just an inferno. Just all that I could see of the neighbor's house was fire. And same when I pulled my roommate out, we just ran right outside, and all that we could see of the house was just rolling flames.
A lot of neighbors are saying when they came out of their homes to this scene, they saw it was so hot that they could barely stand outside their front door. And you earlier told me you could feel the heat inside your house.
That's correct. That's correct.
And so now, as you see all the neighbors kind of rallying around Miss Tillery and Mr. Washington, who's lost everything, to know so many neighbors are reaching out to you all, it must feel at least there's a little positive in what comes out of it.
There's a lot of positive in that. I spent most of the morning actually in my neighbor's house on the other side. I'm wearing their jacket at the moment, and because I wasn't wearing, I was just wearing like a shirt when I first got outside, and it made me breakfast coffee. So it's good. People are treating each other well.
Tim Sullins, thanks for talking with us. So the investigation really just getting underway at this point. We'll have continuing coverage throughout the day here on News Channel 8 about this scene here in Mount Rainier. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike Canine, on the scene there.